What's up, guys? Sean Fowler here again, co-host of the Jessica Network. This is presented by Level 1 Game Room, which is at GGC. So I'm going to talk about my top 3 running backs today, currently going into week 5. And look, this is going to be pretty interesting. My top 5 that I had a month ago, none of them are in it. None of them are in it right now. So number 3, he played on Thursday night. Tampa Bay Buccaneers running back Ronald Jones, the second. Now that might surprise some people, and I'll be honest too. When they acquired Leonard Fournette about roughly right before the season, started, I was thinking, oh, they still have Ronald Jones, the second. He was pretty good last year. Right now he has over 360 rushing yards. He only has 1 touchdown, but he played really well against the Chicago Bears. I remember it was one run, he ran for about 25 yards. He broke like 3 to 4 tackles on a carry, and he's the third leading rusher in the NFL right now. So Ronald Jones, he's playing really well for the Bucs, and I think it's also a reason why Brady's having success because he can also play action from that. Number 2, the guy in Green Bay, not Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Jones. He has over 374 rushing yards, over 4 touchdowns so far this year. And the reason I like Aaron Jones is because he can do it, out the backfield. Obviously, he can run the football, but he also is a receiving back as well. Someone you could depend upon. Him and Jamal Williams make a really good 1-2 punch for Green Bay. And I think he's a big reason why Aaron Rodgers is having the success early this year because he can rely on a guy like Aaron Jones. And number 1, the guy in the NFC North, Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook is balling this year. Now look, the Minnesota Vikings, they're not doing that well. They're 1-3. Kirk Cousins isn't looking like the Kirk Cousins from last season. Stephon Diggs is over there balling in Buffalo. But Dalvin Cook, he has over 447 rushing yards. Also, he leads the league in touchdowns with 6. So Dalvin Cook, man, he just got his, I think he got paid a few days before the first game of the season. He's earning that money right now, earning that contract. And he really is the face of the franchise now. They might need to feed him the ball the way they used to feed Adrian Peterson back in the day because he's really having that type of effect for the Minnesota Vikings. And if they want to win games, they got to continue to feed him the rock. So right now, these are my top 3 running backs in the game today. Ronald Jones number 3, Aaron Jones number 2, and Dalvin Cook number 1. I'm Sean Fowler with the Jessica Network. Please follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us also on Instagram, and have a blessed day.